Hello, I'm back again, and today we'll be discussing businesses that we can start with between 20k to 50k. Yes, some of us might think that it's very little an amount of money to start a business with, but trust me, there are businesses, really profitable businesses that we can start with that amount. Now, let's look at the bottled water and drink. The country is very hot, everybody is drinking something. Water or drink whatever, but we are drinking something. This is something you can do in your house. Just have a fridge. Everybody around you could be your customer. You're selling to anybody, and just everybody around you, just make them know that you're selling something like this, and boom, everybody's coming to you. Popcorn business. Popcorn is one of the snacks that that does not is not respecter of man or woman, child or adult. Everybody eats popcorn for whatever reason. We all like popcorn. The machine for popcorn, the list of them all is like 9,000 naira. A bucket of corn for the popcorn is like 5k. Your butter and all of the other things you need to make it to the taste that you want, it's not even up to 20 or 30,000 naira. I know this guy that he's just by my junction where I live. I see the crowd that stay in front of his store. He doesn't have a shop. It's just an open space. Just an open space he stays. And he doesn't even come out from morning. He comes out around 4. What kind of shakara is that one? But he comes out by 4, and people are already waiting for him to buy his popcorn because it is really very nice. And he stays there till about 10 p.m., sometimes 11. And I know how much that guy makes in a day. He makes over 10,000 naira in a day. No jokes. That is the truth. Third one I'm going to be talking about is sales of CD plates. This is based on a very top-notch information. Someone that sells this place told me that they buy this place for 30 naira per copy. That's on counting. And these are the CD plays that they sell to us for 150 naira per copy. And these are movies that have season 1 to season 6. Nigerian movies that have season 1 to season 10. And human beings in this Nigeria are still buying those movies and watching it. You cannot deny it. There are a lot of people who watch those movies. Those are just their best kind of movies. Imagine how much these guys are making in a day. So they have 120 naira profit from each CD plate. I'm not going to do the mathematics for you. You have your brain, you have your own thinking. Now, another one is mini importation. I recently I paid for a mini importation class. I know how much I paid for that class. I'm not going to tell you because you pay when I'm doing my own class. I paid for that class, and I realized some amazing sites that sell things for less than $1. Hair, shoes, clothes, a lot of things that people resell for 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 15 to ask yourself, how much do you buy hair on Instagram? 35,000 naira. Those hair are just absolutely even not up to 5,000 naira on those sites. And I was so mad when I saw that site. And these are products that we've been buying for so much expensive prices, and we're not even bothered. We just want to buy it. But there are sites that you can buy for lower amount of money. I'm just going to tell you, when I'm having my own importation class, you will pay and come and know these sites. Now, another business is fish rearing, poultry rearing. You don't even need to have a pond to start. You can buy this mini GP tank that is like a fish pond. You can buy it. It's not like 15k or so. You buy it, buy your fingerlings that is not up to 5,000, and you start and buy your fish food that is about 5,000 naira. So that's about 30,000 naira, and you start rearing your fish. Same goes for poultry. A carton of a day-old chick, I know how much it's sold for. It's not up to 20k, and then get a cage that you can build for 5,000 naira that can contain like 50 chicks and all of that, and buy your feed for 5 or 10,000 naira. And these are chicks that you will sell one chicken for 3,000 naira. 3,000 naira multiplied by 50. It's not me that is doing that math for you. I'm not a mathematics teacher. Another business is the dry cleaning business. Now, recently, a friend of mine finished wearing his agbada, and then I wanted to wash it. He said he wanted to do it by himself. I said, no, I'll take it to the dry cleaner. He said, no. He put it in water. He could not even bring it out to start this solid agbada. You know, the solid agbada, not the anyhow agbada. He put it inside water. He couldn't lift it. After he went through the rigorous effort of washing, he tried to iron. He did not agree. He quickly had to send to the dry cleaner, and dry cleaner told him, "Oga, no, I beg you, we no get chance, so I have many clothes to iron and wash, so please, can you come back next week?" I was like this, looking at, like, I have to come back next week. Meaning that there is money in this business now. If they are so packed like this, and to wash and dry clean one agbada is like 2K. Imagine 30 agbada. I'm not doing the maths for you. Another one is we're going to be talking about uh, frying plantain chips. People carry it along every day. How much does plantain cost? I don't even want to talk too much about it. How much is a bunch of plantain? How much is oil? And you fry it. How much is Santana waterproof? And you put it and you sell 100 naira and you sell 50 naira. I'm done, please. Ice block. A lot of people sell drinks. Who gives them the electricity to freeze the drinks in this country that we are seeing lights once in a month? Now, if you have the initiative to start making ice blocks, you just need your fridge and the generator that can power, freeze it and keep. Everybody that is selling, you don't need to sell the drink. You can add the drink though, but you don't need to sell the drink. Anybody that is selling drink around you comes to you to buy the ice block for their drink. And you know, another thing that you can do is to find out how much they buy from other people and maybe like reduce your own just by a little so you can do turnover. Successful business for me is all about turnover. If my neighbor is selling 10 naira, I can sell 9 naira, 9.5 naira, 9 naira 50 kobo and make a quick turnover. I'll still go and buy 3 times even before he will finish selling his own. That's it. The final one I'm going to be talking about is food businesses. All these mini fast foods and all of this. I sold shawarma in school, so I know what I'm talking about. Do you know how much I make from shawarma sales in school every day? I make nothing less than 10,000 naira. Everybody that went to Futo in my set will come and attest to this. They know my shawarma was one of the best shawarma in school. Yes, I'm very proud of that. But this is how much I was making in a day. And then talk about when we have freshers night. I don't go for all those things, but I go to do my business. I go to sell my shawarma. When we have freshers night and all those things, I sell nothing less than 15k, 15k, 20k, 25k in one night, because bubbles would like to bring their chicks to the freshers night, and the chicks will say they want shawarma, and I'm there to give them shawarma. And this is exclusive business I was doing in school. So imagine if I was adding food to it. Imagine if I was adding small chops, ice cream, and all of those things. I would be making so much more than what I was already making, which was okay with me as at then. If I knew what I knew that time, I would add all of those things to it. But then these are all the businesses you can do with 20k to 50k. Really profitable business. Just go through the list and know which one suits you better, which one is easy for you to do, and which one you would want to start off with, and hit the DM and let us discuss it and know how you start the business and know how we can package it for you and make it 21st century worthy. Wait until me next time. I'll be back to give you more tips on different things about businesses. Bye.